Howdy howdy guys, welcome back to Chrisman's Inventions. Merry Christmas everybody. Another end of the year of 2023 and this bike is coming along, that's for sure. It's looking pretty cool. So let's rip into it guys. I'll take you through what I've been doing so far. This is like part 2 of the rebuild for the 4th time over of this same bike. The alternator drag bike guys. We have 110 Nissan alternator motor reconverted, which I'm going to run 24 volts to the center mag and then about 72 volts right up to I can take it up to 100 volts. And so far guys, I've taken out the jack shaft here, the other motor. This ain't the original motor, as you can see. Since last time I've put the small sprocket on, which is not this pitch chain. It's actually the one I'm using now is about a 540. As you can see here, look at this big sprocket on the back. Don't she look good? I don't think I'll go with the red though. This bike really suits an orange theme, so I'm going to change that. I don't really, I liked it at first, but now I don't like it. And then, so coming back over here, these are all the new bits that I, brackets, big brackets I had to chop out of here. And sort of gone along and put in these other nice bits, and you know, now it looks like Noah's Ark. It's a pretty cool ship. That should last for all time. So yeah, and just some other round bar that I've gone and put in here, and then I might actually tin plate this right around here, and maybe keep the netting. I'll see. I've got some nice stainless steel sheeting, so I might actually sheet it out. But we'll see as I'm getting there. I've only just completed that part now. We've had rain here for the last 3 days. It was even raining this morning, guys. I didn't even think I'll get a Christmas video out to you all. But here she glows, man. I'm gonna stand back. Look at that. Yeah, I took off the back of my garden stuff. So far, it's bare bones at the moment. Till we get another fine day, and then I'm just gonna rip into it, guys, and do a little bit more. The controller, yeah, the controller I'm using is a 3000 watt controller. This is it here. There ain't much on YouTube about these controllers, guys, which bums me out a little bit, because, you know, every time I try and look stuff up, there's nothing much about. So I got to try and make a video to, you know, to put it all out there to people from what I find. And some of it's pretty hard sometimes. Anyways, so, yeah, that's the front end there. Pretty cool. Using some bullet aluminum front wheels there. Pretty cool. I got some front forks here that I rebuilt out of mountain bike forks. And if you notice, I dropped the caliber down. And that's a better way to go. Bigger forks, higher off the ground. And, yeah, no danger there. I try and keep all the weight in the bottom so that the top is nice and nimble. You know, so when you go and take a corner and stuff, you can really just throw the whole bike over into the corner, and you know the bottom end's weighted just perfectly like a train. So yeah, if you had the batteries up too high, ooh, it's a real balancing act then. You don't want that. So keeping it nice and low still, just like my other bike that got up to 80 k's in that other video, guys. I'm wanting this one to beat that one. But that's running at on a 2000 watt controller, the other one, and it's with this is a 3000 watt. It can go from 48 volt right up to 100 volts. This one here, so it's quite a big one. The other one comes up to about there. It's blue. It's in that red and white bike of mine, and the other one's only 2000 watts, which I haven't had any problem with it. But yeah. This one here, I got 3 speeds on the switch here, and you know, I know I could just have a normal 3-click speed thing, but I rewired the whole thing like thicker wire right back to the controller, and I wanted to see what the thicker wires would do, because I felt like the thinner wires, they weren't really ramping the bike up enough, and sure enough, when I done this, it was way better. Yeah, even though there's 3 wires coming out of here from the controller, one of them's negative and the other 2 are positive. And once you find that with your meter and your tester, you just split off 2 negatives, and then, you know, use 1 negative over here, 1 positive. You'll have 2 positives in there, and the same deal for over here. You know about that. There's plenty of stuff to look up on YouTube about testing stuff, but yeah, it's just a couple of switches I have. I start off on first gear, off on third gear, and then off would be middle gear, stock standard how these controllers come, and then I hit, once it's ramped up to speed, then I hit third gear. It's very seldom I hit third gear, but I will be this time around, you know, with this bike, especially the way it's geared. Look at that sprocket's tiny, tiny. I believe that this bike here, the front wheel's going to leave the ground when I do the speed test, guys. It's just going to ramp right up. It's rare for something this long to actually lift the front end up off the ground, because it's so long. Be easy on a normal bike, it'd flip the whole damn thing over, not a problem. But this is so long. Yeah, it's a whole different kettle of fishy, man. So yeah, it's pretty cool, guys. I thought I'd give you an insight of how far I've actually got with this thing. And you know, I had my kids here and stuff, so Merry Christmas to you guys, boys. And sorry I couldn't be there tomorrow for yous and everything. And well, yous were here anyway, so yous had fun. So cool. Yeah, guys, so that's a little insight on this bike. I am getting there with it, and I will definitely keep yous updated. If you have any questions, just go down to descriptions and just ask me some questions. If I got time, make it back over to my chicken coop in the Wi-Fi area and answer them. Cool, guys. Hey, and don't forget to look up Gabrielle Equivodo. If you love acoustic guitaring and stuff, look her up. Amazing, guys. Oh, very heavenly. Very cool, guys. Cool. See you in the next video coming up, guys. Cruiser man out, guys.